Hey, this is John from West Real Estate Group, and today I will have some great information in regards to mortgage guidelines changing in 2017. And joining me today to explain that and talk a little bit more about mortgage guidelines is John Spiker from First Mortgage Company of Idaho. He's someone we worked with a lot in the past several years and takes great care of our clients. So thanks for being on the video, John.
Thanks for having me.
In 2006, we saw guidelines loosened up so much to where we have a joke in the industry if you could fog a mirror, right, you could get a loan. And
true story.
And that lent to a terrible crash in the marketplace. Since then, let's say 2008-9, those guidelines completely tightened back up. That pendulum from being super loose moved right back into super tight guidelines. A lot of people had problem getting loans, real hard to get financing.
Correct.
What has changed since then? Have we seen a lot of guidelines loosen back up to pre-2006, or is it? What have you seen on your side?
Yeah, great question, John. We definitely have seen some loosening up of guidelines. Back then, it seemed like the correction was, just a pendulum going a little too far the other way. So it feels like we're at a healthy position right now as far as responsible lending. I don't believe it's too difficult to get a loan now. A lot of people are under the impression that they need 20% down, and that's absolutely not the case. There are many minimum down payment, no down payment programs available. So it definitely has kind of went through the spectrum of guidelines tightening and loosening, and I think we're at a very good level right now. My thought is maybe we'll probably see some loosening up even more moving forward, just due to the Trump administration.
So one thing you pointed out, and I hear that all the time, is if I want to buy a house, I probably have to have 20% down at least. And it sounds like you hear the same argument. And
correct. Yeah.
You're saying that if I wanted to buy a house this year, 20% down is great, but I don't need to necessarily save that much. In most cases, there's other options for even 0% down, or like with FHA, just a small portion, like 3.5% down for
correct.
Mortgage.
And there's a lot of down payment assistance programs too through Idaho Housing that we can use to actually turn those minimum down payment programs into a no money down program.
Are you seeing that the people that had the foreclosures and bankruptcies and short sales and all that unfortunate fallout from the market, are you seeing those people entering back in the market? Is there programs that
most definitely
help people?
Yes, most definitely we've seen those people entering back into the home buying side of things, and honestly, that's been happening for quite some time now. So we've been able to help a lot of people who had previous short sales or previous foreclosures, and enough times went by now that they are able to qualify for a new home.
So as far as one of the emails we got recently from you is you were explaining that conventional guidelines, so conventional home loan, and FHA, Federal Housing Association or Administration, has raised their max loan limits. That's some great news. Is it because we're seeing some strengthening in the marketplace? Values have come up, so those loan limits have also come up?
That's absolutely correct, John. Yes, this is a good sign. Whenever the loan limits increase with conventional and VA and FHA, that means we're in a market where our homes are appreciating, and they're kind of forced to do that to continue keeping real estate, moving in a good direction. So very good things happening, and definitely will benefit a lot of people in 2017.
Well, thank you for joining us. Just the mortgage questions are so deep as far as everyone has very unique situations. So as far as if I have any interest in buying a house this year, how do I get a hold of you? What's the best way to start an application? Or what if I just have questions? Do I just call you guys and answer?
Sure. Yeah, definitely. You can reach me at 208-794-2333. And I'm happy to provide any assistance, answer any questions that your customers might have.
Well, thank you for joining us today. In recap, it sounds like the mortgage guidelines are strengthening and improving. It doesn't really require a lot of down payment if you're thinking about buying this year. You may be surprised on how little actually down is required to obtain financing. And the good news is that home prices and home loans max limits are going up as well, showing a strengthening of the real estate market. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to John Spiker. His information is linked below. Also, if you have questions about buying or selling on the real estate side of things, you can reach our team at 501-8200. John, thanks for joining us on this video. And thanks for serving our clients. If you guys have any questions, please give us a call. It's always a pleasure to serve you.